Yeah. Oh no no. Yeah. 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 Oh no no. Yeah. Yeah. Shine my shoe, stick, take on my tail, yo. Do your thing, no they do churchy, churchy, yo. Follow your dreams, you they do holy, holy. Shine my shoe, stick, take on my tail, yo. Fashion on go, all vibes on check, swat on check, chickens on deck, what is on deck, chima's on deck, professor on deck, he's on deck, she's on deck, chickens on deck, what is on deck, chima's on deck, professor on deck, he's on deck, she's on deck, he's on deck. We just dey do our thing, we no dey send nobody, we are just here for the fun, we fight nobody. Oh my way, I'm on my way, you can't stop me. Oh my way, I'm on my way, you can't stop me. Shine my shoe, stick, take on my tail, yo. Do your thing, no they do churchy, churchy, yo. Follow your dreams, you they do holy, holy. Shine my shoe, stick, take on my tail, yo. Fashion on go, fashion on go. Fashion on go.
We are here at the Creek Dinner, right? That's what you called it?
Ma'am.
Creek Dinner?
Edible Nashville Creek Dinner.
Edible Nashville Creek Dinner. Look at, we're walking on the water and see, we're gonna eat at the table set in water. That is actually cool. I've never, experienced anything like that. My friend invited me, and that is such a cool experience to lift up my spirits. So I am loving it, and I am loving this place. So you say the guy's grandma owns this place, and but he lives here now.
Well, she's passed, and so it's now in the Ha. It's called the Ha's. They're called HACH, the Ha, and this land has been in their family for generations, and they've been chefs for generations.
And they are so close to my property. So I have about 50 acres, and they have about 50 acres.
About 52
acres too.
And
Yeah.
they do a lot of weddings here,
Yeah.
and various venues, corporate retreats.
I love the way they set it up. I actually have a creek on my property, but I don't go down there because I'm afraid of snakes. This is fabulous. He's gonna be one of the chefs tonight.
He's gonna be one of the 3 chefs. Correct.
Are we gonna eat this tonight?
I have no idea what they're gonna feed us, but I can guarantee it's gonna be good.
It looks so good.
Yes, ma'am.
Look at this. That looks like a real goat. Okay, let me come and choose my mocktail.
Well, it's a Cumberland River compact.
I love the fact that
Jill's
our
gonna
feet are in the water.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
Yeah, we had no idea. Yeah.
Just sit down. I mean, print really resonates, right? When you're on your phone, you're in charge and you're scrolling and you're like this. When you sit down with this, I'm in charge. I'm telling you what you're going to read on that next page. It's probably not real smart, but I did. Of course, we have a website and everything else. But we started as a magazine and we're published 4 times a year. And I realized that a lot of people that come to our dinner, and Skylar will cook anywhere. He's a big part of why we do this. He will cook in the middle of a field with nothing, and a lot of times we've done that. But we always have partner chefs that have a local business in town. They may have a restaurant or whatever, and that's important to us to kind of partner with people and shine a spotlight on other local culinary folks around. So I'm going to introduce the chefs. They're going to say a couple words, and then they're going to run back to the kitchen. So we have Skylar here.
I don't say a whole lot. Basically, some really cool dudes back here and some really cool dudes in there cooking your food. All this stuff came from local farmers who worked their ass off And we try to appreciate it, put it on the plate in a respectable way, not do too much to it because it is great produce, it's great stuff that they're doing. And we try to translate that through the plate. So yeah, tonight's gonna be delicious. We worked hard as hell on this, so I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, I'm gonna pass it off to Carter because he has the coolest story ever.
Okay. So okay, our next chef is Carter Ha, who is the proprietor of this place, and he's got a cookbook over there. And Carter is amazing, and he is going to give you some of the history of this place as well, which is super interesting.
Yeah, I'll try to make it quick. But I always like to start by saying welcome to Holland Hill. I know it looks like Hatchland or Hockland, but my last name my grandmother married into, it's German, H-A-C-H, pronounced Ha. So I like to say we put the Ha in hospitality. Also, hence the Erlen Holland jersey I'm wearing. But so my grandmother, her family came over in 1917 from Switzerland and settled this area out here. She was Rawlings in her maiden name. And she grew up as a little girl loving to cook. Then in the late 40s, while she was a full-time student during the week studying nutrition at Vanderbilt's Peabody College, she also flew on the weekends as one of the first international stewardesses. And I always joke it wouldn't fly today, but on her layovers, she would kind of told me it was defining of that colorful deadhead era, but she would waltz into the back doors of these master chef's kitchens at the Hotel Savoy in London, Copenhagen, Paris, and so forth, and asked to learn. So she started to hone in on her craft that way. Then in 1949, she designed the first in-flight menu for airlines, back when plane food was more of a to-do than I've ever known it to be. Then in 1950, came home and was the first woman with a cooking show. And that aired from 50 to 56, where people like country music royalty like Johnny and June, Minnie Pearl, Duncan Hines, who was a real guy, would all come on and cook with her. Then in 55, she founded Holland Hill, also began authoring cookbooks in that same year. And she wrote 17 of those in her life, including Cracker Barrel's first trademark cookbook, the United Nations official cookbook, and the World Fair cookbook were probably her biggest hits. And I grew up coming out here cooking with her when I was little. Then went to the University of Mississippi, where the Southern Foodways Alliance is headquartered, and I joke I triple majored in everything but food and hospitality, but I did graduate. But when she got sick, I kind of threw that ambition to the side, went and studied pastry in New York, traveled some in Africa and Asia, paralleling her flying days and falling in love with mending those cuisines together, and have since done some TV, opened a restaurant of my own in the city, and consult for a Michelin-rated restaurant group outside of the state. And always finish by saying, like I said, she wrote 17 cookbooks. I have one, so it's not much on her. But if you're a cookbook person, from the 50s to 90s, they had hundreds of recipes, but no stories, no photos. So my book tells her life story in it, because I wanted to bring a little color to her life. And we're happy to have you all. And yeah, you can buy it.
And you can buy it. We actually got some copies of it up there as well. I like to say that we're channeling Phyla. I never got to meet her, but I like to think that her spirit is here with us, because I think she would really appreciate this. And I also say that she was
This is the lamb.
People pick the skirts off their back to be so friendly and neighborly. And
Tomato,
Lebanese.
I just am now.
Okay. Yeah, it looks really good. Let me try. Okay, this looks good. So this is what? That's the pork with the...
That's pork, grits, and greens.
Okay, it looks good. Let me try it.
But my eyelids were palpitating, so I said I can't close my eyes without it.
It was shot down in flames.
So he put the needles in my eyelids.
By the way, what's this?
I'm allergic, so I don't. You have something different than I am.
You got a spoon. This is a spoon.
Oh, is it? No, I'm not talking about this. I'm wondering what it is.
Wait, do you have allergies?
No, I don't.
Okay, so then yours.
So it's probably blueberries or something.
Mine looks like blueberries and cantaloupe.